no face, no case. You feel me? You feel me?
Crypto just dropped another video. We're fucked. Who the hell is this guy?
Can't see me, but feel my mind. No face crypto, phantom protocol. Standing tall while empires fall. Central chains can't cage it all. Unshaken faith I break.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the No Face Crypto channel. Where's the face new guys? You feel me? On today's shit post, look, I was supposed to drop it Sunday, but it is what it is, guys. Things happen in life, you feel me? We have Ripple on the front page of the New York Times today, December 15th, 2025, reports the SEC ease enforcement and reduce penalties involving Ripple Labs. Okay, first thing I want to discuss here is make sure you're getting your information from the right spot, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of stuff on X is not true, right? If I first things first, follow me on X, and if I retweet something, it's facts. It's facts. Some of it might be opinionated, but it's what I think is facts. This is just outright not facts. And so a lot of people are going to retweet this. We have 71 retweets, 342 likes, 19 saves on a post where this is clearly AI generated picture. What even is this? Just read this. With Ripple Labs, new SEC tried to reduce court ordered penalty, soften T blow of the punishment. Know what you're reading, and every time you get a piece of information, verify that piece of information if you're going to use it. Facts. Sometimes I get a little carried away and I go crazy and I might say some crazy shit. But a lot of this stuff is rooted in truth, guys. Don't retweet and people, this is just proof that people don't know what they're looking at half the time. Like, what even is this? So that's one thing I just want to say here is pay attention to what you're looking at always. Understand where your information is coming from. Take any news headline you want, and if you research it enough, you'll see how misleading the headline is every single time. I'll add a little bit of perspective here, guys. I was raised to literally not watch the news. At one point, the news was, you actually got some good information from the news at one point. But when I was coming up, guys, and even still now, everyone knows you can't watch the news and get any like good information from it. But I wasn't allowed to watch the news growing up because it was nothing but murder, violence, and just literally all the negative, bad stuff in the world. As I was coming up, it was just all in the news. It still is now. It hasn't changed one bit. But I'm very thankful for this. You know, I don't know if my mom knew exactly what she was doing at the time. She didn't want me to watch the news because it was just so negative, and she didn't want the negativity in my life, and that it was just that simple. You know. If you have a kid, you don't want them watching the news, right? It doesn't make sense. Not having the news, I was able to get my information from other places my entire life, right? Like I actually got good information. So now discerning bad information and understanding where it comes from, it's the most important part of cryptocurrency. And I think people really need to understand that moving forward. I'm blessed that I never had to watch the news or wanted to or couldn't. I wasn't allowed to. People still nowadays use the news for everything. I think it's ridiculous.
Just like this, it does not come from the influenza like virus, look, jackass. Like I don't feel it comes. It has to come from the same virus to be in the same family. Viruses come in families. Stop touching niggas with your hand.
Stop taking steps closer to me before I start coughing and shit. Before I start coughing and shit. I'm not playing. I start coughing. You see my nose running. I'm exposed to the virus. Give me 6 feet.
We're testing the potatoes. Come on. Oh no, it's got the COVID-19. The potatoes got the COVID-19. Oh no. The potatoes.
So I don't know if I tested positive or negative. You said I tested positive?
Now get a load of this shit, guys. Peter Brandt said, for 50 years, I've traded many thousands of contracts of every commodity, stock indexes, and as many cryptos as you can think of. The permabulls who I find uneducated and biased are those who trumpet silver and XRP. My boy, what? Yo, I know there's a lot of people in this age range who watch this channel, and I mean no disrespect when I say this. But yo, these boomers need to chill out. These boomers need to chill out, guys. All right, and I know there's a lot of y'all that are chill and understand that some of the people in y'all age range are a little deranged. It's okay. There's a lot of you guys are very smart. The smart ones stack silver. I know some of the boomers got a lot of silver. So what is this guy saying? You know who else has a lot of XRP? People in the age range of 40 to 60 hold a lot of XRP. Those people tend to be a lot more educated than the younger age range. That's just facts, guys. They've seen life. They've been through a lot of economic downfall. They've seen wars. People who are 60, 70, 80, they come on. Right? So they understand what's going on here. What is it? This is complete misdirection. All right. And as we can see, XRP Mickle said, sounds like coping because you got these trades completely wrong. And it is what it is. This is why we don't talk about price targets, timelines, etc., etc. We know what's going to happen. You can't say when, and you can't say to what extent, but you know something big is going to happen. And that's as much as I'll give y'all, because that's all y'all really want to know. You guys already know that, right? Now, a lot of you guys probably already knew this because you're educated enough to understand what is actually going on here. So I will put this in the shitpost because this is already a fact. We all already know this. It is pretty shitposty that Russia has accused the US of trying to use crypto to wipe out its $35 trillion debt. We knew this. We knew this was going to happen months ago. Okay. We know this is probably what the US is trying to do. Obviously, Putin's advisor, whatever his name is, says Washington will shove debt into stablecoins, devalue it, and reset the system. Months ago, Putin himself came out and said this 100%. Right? We got people that they're bailing out drug lords. They're bailing out cryptocurrency criminals. It doesn't matter. All right? Nothing matters anymore. The Clarity Act is about to go through. So why not just bail out everybody? Right? Why not? Let's go ahead and take a listen to this soundbite very, very quickly here, guys.
Америка прямо сейчас пытается поменять правила на рынке золота и криптовалют. Вспомните, какой у них долг. 35 триллионов долларов. В общем-то, это два альтернативных валютному сегменту мировых рынка. Действия Вашингтона в этом направлении отчетливо демонстрируют одну из главных американских задач. Они очень хотят решить проблему снижения доверия к доллару. США, как это было и в 30-е, и в 70-е годы, будут решать свои финансовые проблемы за счет всего мира, загоняя всех куда? В криптовалютное облако. Со временем, когда часть госдолга США будет размещена в стейблкоинах, США обесценит этот долг. Еще раз простыми словами. У них сейчас валютный 35-триллионный долг, они его загоняют в крипту, в облако, обесценивают и начинают с нуля. Это для тех, кто очень любит заниматься криптой.
Well, he said it very clearly there, guys. We already know that the dollar's cooked. And this is probably the only solution to clear the debt. Oops. Russia caught us. Guys, Russia caught us. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? Yeah, the shit's still going to happen, bruh. You ain't saying nothing here, bruh. I don't even know who you are. And I hope Putin don't watch this video, but Putin straight up, Putin a bitch. If he gonna smite me, he's gonna smite me anyway, bruh. Trying to expose the game plan like we didn't already know the game plan. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh my God. You caught us. Something I did not have on my bingo card for 2025 was the human with the highest IQ bull posting XRP. And I just think that's absolutely insane. We're gonna first off, we need to verify that this is factual. How do I know that this guy is a fucking the highest IQ holder? 276 is crazy work. Okay, Dr. Young Hoon Kim, the world's highest IQ person now, the world's highest IQ score, independently verified by the official world official world. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. Guys, I found a forum of skeptics who broke this shit down. They were independently verifying with IQ doctors or whoever the fuck. I mean, you guys can go ahead and find this. It's link in the description below. All right. They said here basically, I see no justification for him claiming an IQ of 276. An American IQ expert, Anjuan Finch, said it's wrong, estimating from the data that Kim's real score should be between 160 and 172. Isn't that still pretty high though? Like, what's the average IQ? Hold on real quick. 100. All right, so he still has a pretty moderately high IQ. We can't verify that this guy has an IQ of 276. All I know is we got someone on X who claims to have the highest IQ in the world, and they are bold posting XRP like nobody's business, bro. Let's just go ahead. Hold on. We'll take a look. Based on my personal view, XRP could reach 100 over the next 5 years. I buy XRP from now on. If you have a higher IQ, then you may be more likely to hold XRP. In my view, XRP has a strong possibility of reaching a new all-time high by the end of this year. XRP may show short-term movement this weekend. Yada yada yada. It's a load of shit. I'll let you guys know that, but I mean, it's funny. It's funny to say the least. It's a good place to put in the shit post. He's also bull posting Jesus and the church, which is completely fine. I'm not putting any shade towards that at all. May God be my witness. You feel me? But I just find it a little weird and kind of ironic. Like, I don't think so. I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't think anyone should be pushing religion on X or any like type of big platform like that. That's just my opinion. Look, another story, another anecdote real quick. I was in middle school and I walked out of my middle school and someone handed me a Bible, which is fine, right? But it's not fine because I was in middle school, and I don't think people should be standing outside of middle schools giving religious material to kids. I think that is very fucked up. And I see that kind of the same way on X. You know, I don't know. I don't think you should be pushing anything, but I look, if it's opinionated, then it's fine. But the fact that you're claiming to be the highest IQ person in the world, which is not really verifiable, and I don't know. I'll drop a like though. I'll let y'all know that. I will drop a like and I'll drop a comment right now. I'll say real. Real. Because it is real. It's just, I don't know. Something about the message of pushing religion on social media is just something I don't agree with. Maybe if I'm wrong, you can let me know in the comments below. Out of curiosity, just to finish up this shit post, we are doing an IQ test and it is currently running. We have 40 minutes and I guess I will just update you guys with how it goes. If I'm retarded, I do apologize. All right, guys, I'm just going to skip. I got shit to do. All right, I'm going to bring you guys into my head. What am I thinking here? We have 3 rectangles, 3 circles, and 2 triangles. So we need a triangle. Okay, so that's step 1. That takes all this shit off the board. We have 1, 2, and 3. Open, 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 open. The square has 1 closed. The circle has 1 closed. No triangle has 1 closed. So it is my assumption here that we need to use a closed circle. So that takes this triangle off the map. Then we're going to go ahead and say, all right, which direction is it moving? Looks like we're clockwise. So bottom tier. And then the next question we have to ask here is, are we inside or outside of the triangle? I'm almost losing my train of thought, guys. We have one outside the triangle, one outside the circle, one outside the square. Okay, so we're good here. It's C. Done. All right. Next question. So this is in German. And keep in mind, guys, I kind of, look, I'm sure if I took it again, I'd do a little bit better. And I was rushing a little bit. We are at 108, I think. I must have an IQ of 131. All right, guys. Well, I guess it's pretty much average. At least you guys know I'm not dumb. I'm not super dumb. I'm at least an average amount of dumbness. You feel me? That being said, we're going to go ahead and get out of it for today's video. We'll have another video for you guys later today with a lot more information about crypto and stuff like that. We just had to get shitpost going. You feel me?
I'm the cipher inside the system, encrypted rhythm, algorithmic wisdom. Bankers panic when I twist the prism, cause I decentralize the mechanism. Ledger lock, my code immaculate. Truth so sharp it decapitates. No fiat faith, lie emancipate. XRP flow, recalibrate. Invisible king with a digital throne. Phantom of finance, flesh and bone. I rise from day to self-made, self-known. Unshaken, I move in the zone. They manipulate, I meditate. They inflate, I innovate. They speculate, I educate. I'm the glitch they can't eliminate. Low-res crypto, masked in motion, riding the wave like quantum motion. XRP devotion, pure explosion. Phantom of finance, fully low-res crypto. Chain reaction, breaking control, pure satisfaction. No middleman, just interaction. Rebel of rhythm, blockchain faction. From Tokyo ticks to London trades. My name echoes in crypto raids. I'm the anomaly markets crave. Silhouetted in code, I misbehave. Monetary matrix, I override. Quantum ink where the truth can't hide. They kneel to debt, I walk with pride. No face crypto, decentralized guide. Every drop of fun, I distill the flame. Every smear campaign fuels the game. They'll remember the ghost, not the name. Cause legends don't chase, they claim. Go, ledger ignite. Phantom in flight. Mag so bright. Can't see me, but feel my mind. No face crypto, phantom protocol. Standing tall while empires fall. Central chains can't cage it all. Unshaken faith, I break the wall. No face crypto, so immortal. Through digital doors, I breach the portal. Untraceable force, trans-temporal. Phantom of finance, suiting and racks. No face crypto. No banks, no borders, no masters. Just vision and velocity. The world's asleep, but the phantom never rests street.